Hi everyone, it's Cheryl here from Love and Light Yoga, and thank you for joining me for this practice, which is 10 minutes of easy and gentle movement. So you don't need anything for this, just yourself and your mat, and whenever you are ready, let's begin. Okay everyone, so let's begin by laying down on our mats, coming onto the back and bringing the knees in towards the chest. And just go ahead and give yourself a little hug around the fronts or behind the knees. Draw the knees in nice and close, maybe take a few little rocks from side to side. And just begin slowing down your breath here, taking deep inhales and long releasing exhales. Starting to move your awareness into your body to notice how you're feeling today. And then eventually coming back into stillness. Go ahead and drop the feet to the floor and open the knees out to the side into this reclined butterfly position. So the soles of the feet together, they can be as close up towards the body as you like. And we can either just rest the hands here on the inside of the thighs to help those knees open, or maybe we go ahead and reach the arms all the way up and overhead. Just take a few deep breaths here. Allowing any tension that we're holding in the lower body to melt away. Letting the knees open up. Letting the upper back and the shoulders open up. Take one more deep breath here. And then bring the hands back towards the knees, hug the knees in towards the chest. Take hold of the left knee and straighten the right leg all the way across the floor. And just find a little rock with your left hip, just moving side to side here so we can start to loosen that hip joint. And then coming back to center. As we inhale, we hug that knee in towards the chest, and as we exhale, we find our twist. So send that knee over towards the right hand side, let it drop wherever it needs to drop, and then open the left arm out towards the side of the room. The gaze follows. Breathing here right down into your core. Welcoming this twist in through the spine. Take one more breath. And then draw everything back into center. We're going to switch legs. So send the left leg long, bring the right knee in towards the chest. Give a nice big hug in as we inhale. And as we exhale, take that right knee towards the left hand side. Open the right arm towards the side of the room. Maybe the gaze follows. And again, just slow down the breath here. Take deep inhales. Full exhales, letting go of any tension through the spine, through the hips. Take one more big deep inhale, and then a full exhale. And then release by drawing everything back into center, both knees coming in towards the chest. And from here, let's find our happy baby. So go ahead and flex the feet, reach the soles of the feet up to the sky. And then we can either reach for the backs of the knees or maybe towards the feet. And then open up the legs, draw the knees down towards the floor. Feel this rounding through the lower back, this opening through the hips. And with every exhale, see if we can draw those knees a little bit closer towards our armpits. If it works for your body, maybe we lift the head and the shoulders, maybe we look forwards. We might even find a little rock side to side, just massaging out the lower back. And then slowly come back to stillness, back to center. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards the chest, and let's just go for a little rock and roll here. So rounding through the spine as we come back, and then rolling up, tapping the toes onto the mat. And we'll just take a few of these, just bringing in a little bit of energy, moving the blood around the body. And then the next time that we come up, we stop, we cross those legs, and then come forwards and meet me in your tabletop. So onto the hands and the knees, with wrists under the shoulders, with knees under the hips. And let's take a few cat-cows. Inhaling to look forwards, dropping the belly. Exhaling the chin to chest, round the spine. Inhale, roll forwards, open up the shoulders, drop the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back. Nice. Inhaling forwards and exhaling under. And just taking a few of these in your own time. No rush, just linking up this movement with your own breath. And we'll take one more round of breath here. And after your exhale, we'll meet back in center with a nice neutral spine. And from here, we'll plant the right hand onto the floor as we inhale to lift the left hand all the way up to the sky. Just hold it here, take a few deep breaths. Trying to keep the hips nice and square. Opening up the shoulders, creating one big long line with the arms. Take one more inhale, and as we exhale, we'll bring that hand in underneath of the right. Bring the left shoulder, the left ear towards the mat. Keep the hips nice and high. Finding our thread the needle pose. Just taking a couple of breaths here. And then pressing into the right hand and coming all the way back into center. When we next inhale, we'll reach the right hand all the way up to the sky and hold it here, taking a few deep breaths. Fingertips are reaching up high, the chest is open. We keep breathing. Take one more big inhale. And as we exhale, thread that right arm in underneath the left. Drop the shoulder, the ear, all the way to the mat, keeping the hips high. Taking a few breaths. And then pressing into the left hand, coming all the way up, back to tabletop. Bring the toes together, take the knees nice and wide, drop the bum back towards the heels and reach the fingertips forwards. Just melting down here into your child's pose. Breathing into the upper back. Take your last full breath here. And then release by slowly walking the hands all the way back towards the knees and coming up into seated. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Namaste.